Hello guys, welcome back. And today we're gonna start 7E, interpreting and predicting the linear models. First thing first, we're gonna know how to do the linear models before, and then we're able to use an equation to calculate linear models and predict the value of the response. And we're gonna do explanatory variables and also the interpolation and extrapolations and to make the predictions. So what's the interpreting the slope of intersects of the linear models? So 2 points. The slope B tells us the average change and response the variables and also each one unit increase or decrease. So which is your slope is the most important thing. And then intercept for A tell us the average values and the response for the variables, and also is EV for x equal to 0. So we need to know what's the starting point looks like. So let's start example 1. The regression line is used to the model's association between the time in hours and groups of students spending study for the examination and their work. The equation of the regression will be mark equal to 30.8 plus 1.62 times time. Write down the intercept. So first one, question A, 1, 30.8 is intercept. And question 2, interpret the intercept in the constant of the variable. So students who spend no time studying for examination will be score like 30.8%. So student spend zero time studying for exam will obtain a mark of 30.8. And your slope, which is for question B, 1, will be 1.62 equal to your slope. That means on average, students mark will increase by 1.62 for each actual hour of study. Cool. That's a lot of writings to me, actually. We keep going now. We talk about what's the interpolation and the extrapolations. So interpolation means we're using a range of values and generally consider the reliable prediction. And outside of range of values explained in the EV, we call this one is called extrapolation. And so it's generally considered given an unreliable prediction. So, for example, interpolation is a line to use to make prediction with the range of value, the EV. Extrapolation, this line is make the prediction outside the range of the EV. You can say, if some points like around here, that's the extrapolations. This straight line here is pretty close to, and then that's the very interpolation. So for example, we regression the examination marks 30 hours per period, which is interpolating. However, we use regression lines and to make the 50 hours study time, it would extrapolations and extrapolations, which is less than reliable, and because we are going beyond the range of the explanatory variables, it's quite possible that association may no longer be a linear. That's very interesting. Now, the example 2. So this is about the weights and the kilograms and heights in centimeters for the group of students from 163 to 190. So the equation predict the weights of the students following height. So we just substitution the 170 first. The person who had 170, so the weights will equal to -40 plus 0.6 times 170, and that equal to some numbers, and we can using a calculator that was around 62 kilograms. Yeah, and so the weight of the height is 65 centimeters, which is this is interpolation. Okay, for B, 65 centimeter weight equal to -40 plus 0.6 times 65, that equal to -1 kilograms, which is not possible. No. And that will be extrapolation. Thanks. Yeah. Oh, this is outside the range. So pretty much. So that's all you need to know actually. And yeah, and that's it all chapter 7. Hopefully that all makes sense. And I will keep uploading the new content. And I will see you guys next time.